President Trump's choice to lead NASA headed for confirmation vote after months of delay. Washington, NASA may soon get its new leader. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, RK, is moving ahead with a floor vote by the end of the week on the nomination of Jim Bridenstine, the Oklahoma GOP congressman who is President Trump's choice to lead the space agency. The move to file cloture Monday night signals that McConnell has the votes to confirm Bridenstine nearly 8 months after he was first nominated. Senator Bill Nelson, D. Florida, has led the charge against the Republican lawmaker, saying an agency known for its nonpartisan mission of space exploration, satellite deployment and supersonic air flight development should not be led by a politician. Other Democrats followed his lead and were joined by Senator Marco Rubio, R. Florida, who echoed similar concerns. Rubio also was said to be miffed over 2016 presidential campaign ads Bridenstine cut for Senator Ted Cruz, R. Texas, that slammed Rubio for being weak on immigration and homeland security. Coupled with illnesses to key GOP senators, Bridenstine's confirmation was essentially blocked in a Senate that Republicans narrowly control 51-49. McConnell's decision to move forward with the Bridenstine vote suggests Rubio may be softening his opposition. His office did not respond to a request for comment. But with the White House reaffirming the president's support for his embattled nominee last week, GOP congressional leaders had been pressing the Florida senator to drop his opposition. A spokeswoman for Rubio declined to comment Tuesday morning on whether he now supports the nomination. In November, Rubio expressed deep misgivings about the nomination of Bridenstine. "I remain very concerned about the politicization of NASA. Not even because he would do it on purpose but just given some of the resistance he's already engendered," Rubio told USA Today then. "I don't think NASA at this critical stage of its history can afford that. As of this moment, I can't assure anyone that I would support his nomination if it came to a vote." The news of Bridenstine's confirmation vote was welcomed by Eric Stallmer, president of the Commercial Spaceflight Federation, which has pushed for his approval. Bridenstine wants NASA to expand its partnership with commercial space firms. "We are pleased to hear over the last few days that progress is being made to move forward with Mr. Bridenstine's nomination," Stallmer said. "We continue to be impressed with the congressman's deep knowledge of space technology issues and his record of strong leadership in promoting positive change. Jim is the right person to lead NASA during this critical time of change and opportunity." Pressure to confirm Bridenstine also has grown since acting NASA Administrator Robert Lightfoot announced earlier this year that he'll leave at the end of this month. Not having a permanent chief could leave the agency further in leadership limbo as it faces key milestones: the development of commercial transport that can ferry crews to the International Space Station, testing on NASA's rocket system designed to take astronauts to deep space, and the delayed deployment of the multi-billion-dollar successor to the Hubble Space Telescope. The lack of a permanent chief increasingly becomes a problem for NASA, John Logsdon, former director of the Space Policy Institute at George Washington University, said recently. "The agency can do what it does, but it certainly cannot take any significant initiatives or really make any really hard choices." Read more. NASA's acting chief to retire even as Congress has yet to confirm Trump's nominee. Read more. Already facing uphill climb, Trump's pick to run NASA facing stiffer political headwinds.